You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their way.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And for...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. He just flipped the script there.
Elbow drop.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop right to the gut.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, speed tackle.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
From Rollins, poorly timed offense there.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Being set up in the corner for something.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
What a reversal. Ouch.
Oof.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Big knee.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Outright
Great escape from the armbar.
The champion with a hard shot to the knee of the challenger. That's hard to recover from.
Into a powerbomb. Wow. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth. Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Just a beat down.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. She knew how to evade that.
Big time slam. Vicious. Oh! And she heads out to the... Look at this!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
This isn't going to be good.
Inverted DDT.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Oh, for the title.
Strong kick out there.
Not even a near fall there. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. On the top.
Piercing elbow, throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Delivers the leg drop.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Catches the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Forearm club.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Rollins got out of the way.
Placed him in the corner here. Turns that in his favor. Speed tackle. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back. Lands an elbow.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up the move. One counter met by another.
Oh my, sent flying. The champ with the pin.
No, kick out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Caught with the boot. He makes the tag here.
Boom.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Takedown. Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Seth Rollins
Breaking up the hold there.
hoisted up.
Oh, stomach landing on the knee.
Put in the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
And the counter from Rollins.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Knee lift. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Getting him right into the corner.
On the top rope now.
Ooh. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Dodges away.
With the lariat.
And avoids taking any damage.
Fends it off. Good counter. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
We're about to see.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the All-American and America's Sweetheart.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minnesota.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
All the way down, powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. With the spine buster.
And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Oh, what a headbutt.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Gable's pushing back now.
Time for Gable to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Into a painful wrist lock.
That could dislocate your shoulder. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Armbar's in. Oh. Great escape from the armbar.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal. Discus punch.
No way.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? He's cooking something up. Oh, tossed aside. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? Elusiveness from Gable.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, thunderous powerbomb. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
That can do Gable in.
2. What in the world?
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is tenacity. That's how.
How draining.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Ooh, he fends that off.
This superstar looking to execute a suplex.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Looks like he's coming back in. Flying.
Look out below! I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss. Discus punch.
And Gable had it scouted. Big boot.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Narrowly escaping there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it
From the top. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Basement drop kick.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Springboard elbow. Great height. And all the impact brought to the knee.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Gable needs to get his wits about him fast.
Gable was not prepared for this.
Oh, take a beauty lumbar check.
Time to shut the book on him.
Here's the pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the All-American.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days,
incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the All-American.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. This isn't just another match. The new formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Are you
kidding me?
Back of his neck.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, and a stomp.
Counters. To the top rope.
Split-legged moonsault. Oh, man. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Big-time powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Sleeper slam. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Braun able to take a stand there.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Caught in the jaw with the knee. Nice counter from Breaker. And he saw that coming from Braun. It's a good.
Right on the mark.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Hurled away. God.
He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked.
Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. Turns it around.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Momentum going back to his corner.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Snapmare driver.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Ooh.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Indy counters.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take...
Here he goes for the win. Kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Boom.
Oh.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the... Thought they were going for the springboard.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Spear! That was vicious. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Oh, barely kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Dropped right on their face.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, the All-American.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the All-American R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
Perhaps even more so.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere. Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred and his...
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 1...
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Oh, that'll rock you. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Loving blood.
Oh, right into a counter.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Clothesline.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Sleeper slam!
There's no way.
Going for the early pin here. Back to Finn Balor. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Boom! Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Balor retaliates. Over the elbow. And Gunther got turned around there. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, my gosh! That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
He's looking a little battered now.
That one looks so crisp there. From way out.
Not a good spot to be in.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Up and down with the Alabama slam. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Putting their full weight on the arm.
To the arm. Cinched in.
Snapmare's driver.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Powerbomb.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Staying in this one.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Finn Balor to the top rope.
From way up.
Then meanwhile, Finn Balor.
From all the way up. He might actually get the win here.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. And he's going to the top.
Double knee backbreaker.
Uh-oh. Crashing to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Basement drop kick.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Into a powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Drop kick down low.
A huge target on the knee after that. There's Gunther with a counter.
What are they going to do here? Oh, clever leg.
Check out the torque on the back. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. This has been a very physical and draining match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Calculating the next move here. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. He gets into the ring. Basement drop kick.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
It couldn't have.
Punch out!
I love it. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Vintage Randy Orton. Finn's shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder out.
I mean, you got to think he's just one.
O'Connor will go for the win.
Shoulders are down for the... Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. And meanwhile, the Viper... Sleeper slam!
lined up his play. We know what's next. Slice play. Oh, counted into a power slam. Big elbow drop. Wow, springboard attack. Big drop of the leg. Oh! Axe handle finds its target.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Backpack stunner. Engineering.
Right on the mark.
Cover for the win. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Gunther with his opponent all the way.
Finn's chances are fading.
Two. Now Orton.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Striking with the knee drop. So precise. Staggering back up. Maybe to a forward.
On the top.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
This is the moment.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Basement drop kick. Drop kick dummy. Boom! Balor goes for the pin. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Vicious right forearm.
Hip rock to the gut.
And you know what's next, guys?
Take a beauty lumbar check.
He may have just decided this match right there.
It's the cover. And he saves the matchup. Now we have Orton. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin. Rotate down. Gets the cover. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Stops the count. Keeping this match alive. Oh.
Here we go again.
Check. Orton is in big trouble.
Look out! Corkscrew project.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Gunther from behind.
And the submission is broken up.
Gunther ready for that one.
Basement drop kick. He's going for the pin.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the All-American.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.